Stress. Stress is any event or environmental stimulus or stressor that we respond to because we perceive it as challenging or threatening. Life event is a change in one's life, good or bad, that requires readjustment. Social readjustment rating scale is measuring stress in terms of life changes or life events. Social readjustment rating scale. Higher scores equated to greater life stress. Higher scores are positively correlated with illness. Limitations are not everyone views each life event the same way or has the same emotional response to it. Stress as a response. Lazarus and Folkman. Relationship between person and situation. 1984. Primary appraisal. Assessment of what the situation means to us. Secondary appraisal. Excess resources available to cope. Coping strategies. Coping is behaviors we engage in to manage stress. Problem-focused coping are behaviors that aim to control or alter the environment that is causing stress. Emotion-focused coping is behaviors aimed at controlling the internal emotional reactions to a stressor. Freud's defense mechanisms. Psychological defense mechanisms, unconscious emotional strategies that we use to reduce anxiety and maintain a positive self-image. Current research has found support for Freud's defense mechanisms. For people with type A behavior pattern, TAPB, are at greater risk for heart disease. They're impatient, suspicious, competitive, rush for time, angry, and hostile. According to the cardiovascular reactivity model, CVR, hostility is a key feature of type A personality that places them at risk for heart problems. Hardy personality. Hardy personality is high commitment, high perceptions of control, and views and stressors as challenges, not threats. It's associated with strong stress resistance, more problem-focused coping. Type A personalities who score high on hardiness were less likely to get ill than type A personalities who score low on hardiness. Health psychology is the study of the role psychological factors play in regard to health and illness. Emotional factors can contribute to our physical health. PNI, or psychoneuroimmunology, is the science of how psychological factors relate to changes in the immune system. Before the 1970s, it was believed that emotions and thoughts do not affect the immune system. This is not true. Chemicals involved in stress response affects the number of immune cells the body produces. Research on stress, immune function, and health. Numerous studies have demonstrated the effects of stress on regulation of the immune system and related illness outcomes. Immunosuppression is when the body's ability to fight invading bacteria viruses is compromised. This increases body's susceptibility to illness. Stress in the brain. Cortisol has a profound effect on the hippocampus, which is critical in memory formation. It impacts the size of hippocampal dendrites as well as neurogenesis in the hippocampus. Effective coping also influences hippocampal changes. Depression. Meta-analysis reports that for people with diagnosed coronary heart disease, being clinically depressed more than doubles the risk of death. Learned helplessness. A passive response to a stressor is based on exposure to previously uncontrolled negative events. Health-defeating behaviors. Behaviors in which people engage that may make them more susceptible to illness or death. Smoking reduces life expectancy by about 10 years. Lung cancer, heart disease, smoke, and male impotence. Alcohol, cirrhosis of the liver, and fatal accidents. Health-promoting behaviors decrease chance of illness, disease, and death. Proper diet reduces risk of diabetes, heart disease. Getting enough sleep enhances your immune system. Exercise. Regular exercise reduces the risk of heart disease, stroke, and certain types of cancer. Keeps diabetes under control, slows bone loss in older women, can extend life expectancy, promotes brain health, and it may be involved in the growth of new neurons. Meditation for stress reduction. Researchers have applied mindfulness meditation training to the treatment of stress reduction, pain relief, and physical disorders. Mindfulness based stress reduction, MBSR.